or did you not get the mail?
No, I got them. I had to make sure everybody had potions. I don't know if I got to all of them or not. I thought I had done so.
No, it's all good. Which 8th ride would meet you at CO?
You could just go to. We could do Ulta, I guess.
Okay. And to first I go. There's CO. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just get me materials at any point, I guess.
Are we good?
Is ACT working or not?
It is.
Oh, is it? I didn't watch it.
Wait for some DDR.
Hey, DDR's fun.
Guess I'm in Ulta.
Yeah, that was literally teleporting away. It's like, nope, no you're not.
Yeah, you guys have to stay there until you pay your anima costs.
Oh, guess I'm going to the bench.
Gotta wait your 4 hours, whatever it is, for recharge. I forget what it was.
What?
At 1.0, you needed anima to teleport and charge slowly over time.
Oh.
See, we have at least one person who keeps batching.
Actually, from the bosses. Oh, did Odin change his glamour from his casual wear?
Yeah, it was.
Oh! So Minnigan stands for her, right? I untargeted you, my character is still tracing your model. What the hell?
Alright, let's save these.
I just saved them, yeah. Dude, he's dancing.
Kurt is dancing.
So we're gonna need color pairs. These will be our color pairs. So like Sarah and I, color pair. Menda, this is like our normal stuff here. Now, we're also going to have think through lights random. So basically 2 roll spreads. So we want the supports north, DPS south, and leave east-west open. Be another set. Let's do that real quick too. Thanks, healers up north. I don't think it matters.
You just talking about for B track? No, A track.
He said like
No,
for
no, this is for something else.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, this? You want to do the fan out spread?
yeah, let's do group 1 over here, and group 2 on the left. Yeah, so like this, yeah.
oh, I think I know. I think the video I saw they did this east-west.
Yeah, you can do it either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you dodge in and out, in and out.
Yeah, with the pizza slice and fading and dodging.
Yeah, and then when you get hit, you just go to your side. Keep going.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a second hit almost every
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to remember keep east-west completely open, and we in out. When you get hit, we'll explain this later. And go over there.
I'm following the conversation. I was bored. I was like, well, let's see what this is about.
I know which one you're talking about.
And then there's also going to be light parties. We'll do group 1 north, group 2 south, and we'll do. There's also going to be rolls. We'll do tank healer ranged or tank healer. So say we've got rolls. We have the tanks here. It's going to be like with a half cleave. So like tanks here, healers here, and DPS here. Spread out. And well, let's just see it. My food, my cookies.
I know for like the light party stuff, they were recommending the range go up north.
Well, in this
You just
area,
you just split up.
west
You just split the DPS essentially.
Should I have, what's his name? Wilford Brimsley? Just say diabetes every time I eat a cookie.
Diabetes.
I mean, if you're so inclined.
Diabetes. Alright, here we go. Tank busters need first and second on aggro.
They have been very best.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
These light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap over. Light parties.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Next will be rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Rolls.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
DPS in this first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out.
Oh shit.
Oh, right, that.
The challenger
Wasn't paying attention to that part.
Yeah, that was tracing the spotlight.
DPS in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
The D supports in.
Oh,
So, basically the range, I think, get the four corners with spotlights.
But only two of them are actually safe, right?
Yeah, there's only going to be
Well,
two
it's gonna
spotlights.
be in or out, isn't it?
That's different.
Yeah, it's
The in and out is in combination with the spotlight, so we'll do like
Oh,
in
yeah.
or out, and then we can go to our spotlight.
yeah. So the range we get the spotlights out here. So like what it's probably going to be, it's either going to be like 4 or 3. I don't know what the exact pairs are.
They're diagonal from each other, so it's like 1-3 or 2-4, I think.
Yeah, there's only one active on a side. And they swap around, I think.
The debuff is your diva, so you can't overlap on a spotlight.
Alright, so
You want the spotlight, no one else. Yeah. For
So do we want to do it with our color numbers? I think that was like, well, that won't necessarily work all the time, but like, so.
Or you want to just take east side, I'll take west side.
yeah, for melee, I'm D and A.
Yeah, I think it's group 1 and group 2 pretty better. So for instance, group 1 inner would take D and A and D, and group 2 would take CD.
The inner ones won't all be safe. There's only 2 in ones and 2 out ones. Yeah. I wasn't even looking for the cast for the inside out.
Yeah, no, I was tracing the spotlights because my timer was getting low. Oh god.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
These sides should be rolls.
Yep.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Rolls.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
The light party's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn,
first.
baby, burn!
She does on the floor.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Outburst.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Sorry, have I missed it? I probably missed it.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I didn't even fucking go in it.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Let's see. I need to check on that first one. One more battle. Yeah, I should have done. I should have done a fucking D. Ugh. But guess when when it's doing flip, that's when the first ones are gonna need to get ready.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
A-side riddles.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
This will be light riddles.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and
Sports
burn,
is
baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Get ready for first ones.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What was that? A-side?
I think it was B. Is that?
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they
Oh,
can
maybe
stay
it was A.
standing!
Like, I was actually reading it. That's an A.
Okay. I thought I saw B. I don't know.
You're up, dancers!
This is
Fan out.
supports an A.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
He's holding A him out.
The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing
Yeah.
Green?
Move here at 2.2, so
For the lights, which one am I grabbing?
You'll be.
that we see.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one of them will be safe. One of them will have the wrong door tile under it.
So, are the colors matching for that? It seemed like A was not safe and then B was not safe.
They're probably diagonal. I'm not sure though. Let's see.
For that last part, I think the range was 2 and 4%.
Well, yeah, but action also got hit at A, so that would be D. safe.
D and B would have been the safe, I think. Because unless they can be the same for both, but it was A and C for the last one. So I guess if we know what the first ones are, we can prepare for the second ones. Hopefully. Yeah, it should work that
It
way.
seemed like that Action Iron color pair. It seemed like both of our color would have been the same. Is that the purpose of the color pair?
I'm not sure. Let's see somewhere. I don't think you have to dance at all. I think you start dancing automatically when you.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's.
oh, you weren't slash dancing.
Don't have to dance literally on dance or what?
You just keep going the spotlight. Slash dance.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Decide its rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Light parties this time.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Get it
respond?
out. Get ready for swings. A.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
So are they color matched?
they are.
Oh, I'm
This
dumb.
was rolled, by the way.
Yeah, it was rolls.
So we can call like redstone.
Yeah, CO did call that. That's how I was able to tell that it was matching. So A was safe for you. And that's markers.
Yeah, because I had DB for the seconds.
So Maya should have had 4 and CO actually got 4.
Should be one.
No, it's
there.
not safe.
It's, 3 was safe, so obviously 1 would have been safe.
Is there a way to tell it would be safe based on like what the initial floor tower is? I wonder.
Maybe. I don't know. I was told range have it easy.
When the light spawns, then after they rotate once, that's I think when it shows which tiles are safe. At least for the range. I don't know.
I wonder if it goes to like unsafe first and then safe. Like when our timers are not correct, do they stop on like the safe tile or do they stop on the unsafe tile? That's consistent.
I think that's consistent.
Outer spotlights move clockwise and always end up in initial spot. Inner spotlights move to the other side of the boss and back.
Doesn't seem consistent.
I mean, like when it's countdown for the dance countdown, when it hits 0 and the spotlight like 3 is saved, then the next one will also be saved. Like the next,
Alright, let's just see it again. There's a trick to it, I just don't have the time to look through it yet.
just wait for Hector.
So I know some of the tank one at least. After the in-out, the spotlight landed where the unsafe would be.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Nice first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I'm just missing positionals.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
DPS first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out the end.
A side.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I wasn't calling what the spotlights were, by the way.
It was first side. He was saying it's
Yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the
I was looking at it and I'm like, wait.
There's definitely going to be a way where you can tell like where the first floor hits and where they first spawn where they are, but
goodbye.
if the spotlight's in bad and you stand in it, you die. You have to go to the other one. There's 4, only 2 are safe.
You're up, dancers.
So for group 2, you're side in it. It's either going to be the one at B or the one at
Let's
C.
turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
That time it was DB.
The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Let's just see it somewhere.
Hey Dart, you want to take the group 1 thing?
We should have the range for the light party.
I think that makes more sense.
I mean, I was contemplating that was he was complaining about the position, but I'm like, well, already north, I can't help you with that.
Like, yeah, I got True North, but I don't know where I'm gonna need it all at.
The first one, DB, was for DPS, man.
So Maya, when you say the initial unsafe, you mean the first place the spotlight stop?
I think that's why they say range have it easy, because they can see it like right away.
I think it's unsafe when it first spawns.
So if they can see it, we're color linked. They can call it out, right?
Is it color linked?
I don't know, because I was at 1 and A was bad.
That's true. That was DPS first.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Oh, I see, because, so if we call it out, our counterpart knows what their safe spot is. So,
Yeah,
say,
so-
I'm at 1, Ash
so
knows
one.
his A.
Yeah. And what's the other one that you have? 4?
Yeah. I'm 1-4, so you're 8.
So if we're able to, if we're able to do that, we would know what our partners are. Yeah, regardless of which one's first or second, right? Because you see it right away when they spawn. We can investigate with that anyway. So let's see it again. So if a range looks and sees what their color is, we can try to call it. So try to look for that.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
The rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with Easter. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out first.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
No!
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
So that works.
Was 4 safe or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is our safe spot is
So it'd been blue-red.
Blue red, yeah.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Let's just see it again. Let's just try calling colors. It's always the colors that are opposite, so there'd be like blue, red, or purple, yellow.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Up them in.
Would be at first.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, that worked.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Which one is it?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Let's just reset it. Just reset it.
You're up, dancers.
So it was red blue that time. Yeah, just that's true for melee. So if it's red blue, then for melee
North south.
it would be group 1 would be A, group 2 would be C.
Yep.
Likewise, if it's yellow, group 2 would go to B, group 1 would D.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
Goes first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Wait, Freddy's.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Let's see how this controller's dead.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out.
Rolls later.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Well, that should have been.
Oh no! That
It
was
was.
too much for the challenger!
It's yellow purple.
How do I know it's purple?
Let me see. One sec.
They're not connected.
Was it on the right side of you right now, or which side of the yellow ring side of the
Could have been.
So West East was unsafe both times for us. What the fuck are we supposed to be looking at? Next to initial safe spot. Like, what does that even fucking mean?
So were they not linked? What was the range?
4.
the range. Yeah, 14 was.
Yeah, so they weren't linked that time, so I guess they're not always linked.
So if I'm reading this, it's gonna say what? These two are we gonna be saying? I need to watch. I'm watching.
Sorry, I need to be back in just a second.
What was I looking at?
You said east-west was bad both times for melee?
It was.
The raid plan is wrong. It should be opposite according to the raid plan. Because the initial safe spot should be safe, and then the initial unsafe spot should be safe for the second group.
So the first safe spot for the first group was A.
They're saying where we see the
And
light,
then the
where we see the
second
spotlights. They're saying the spot next to it's supposed to be safe for the first group.
No, the second one was D. The second one was D. So it was north, then west. It was A safe first, then D. For melees. It seems like it was,
That does match up with the raid plan. Because it says it should be one second together.
so it was just reversed in the range that time.
No, didn't help I died going into where I was wanting to go anyway. So look for the first set for at least melees. Then you'll look for the first spotlights that are like not on a bad spot, and next to it is going to be the safe spot.
I just need to know where to look at like 3 seconds. On my
So-
phone, like where the
So if there was a spotlight here, then by the time like the ones need to do theirs, the safe spot's going to be this spot here. How far up can I go? So like if there was a spotlight just north of D, then the spot would be safe. So when you look at the initials, so there'll be a spotlight that's in the safe spot. And then
So when it
our safe
spawns-
spot's in the red. Like when it's time for like the first roll to do theirs is initially in the red.
So when it spawned that time, it spawned in the correct safe spot for the first group of melee. So when it first appeared, there's a spotlight in A, in the correct square. But that can't be that simple, right?
No, it is.
According to the thing, melee next to initial save spots. Reverse.
I mean, it starts like
Looking at the raid plan, it's for the first set, melee go next to the initial save spotlights. So if you're first, you just go to the first pair that was saved. And if you're second, you do the opposite. Like, so this time you said it was AC, right? So for you and then it was AC, and then that automatically makes it DB versus you know,
So in other words, if they first spawn, I look for at D or B, say I'm going first, I look and see which one has a spotlight in the safe square.
yes.
And if I'm second, I look for the one that has it in the bad square.
Yes.
Okay.
The raid
That,
plan, that's not
this should be easy then. This should be easy. Basically, first set looks for black squares on their markers, and second
Second's
set
looking
looks
for
red
red.
squares.
Or no. Other way around.
Yeah. Sure.
First set, they're looking for the red squares.
No.
That is not what the
First set was black.
Well, I guess it depends what you mean by that. If you're looking next when the spotlights are out, the first one is in the red.
It was in the black. This time.
If the spotlight's in the black, the safe spot is the red square next to it for the first. According to the raid plan, yes.
Yeah. So like this here, like I'm looking at A and B. So A has the spotlight in the black square. So that means A is safe for the first spotlights.
Well, A is between two spots.
Right, I just mean in that general area. So in that case, for melee, it would be red, blue.
for group 1 it's red blue, and then for group 2 melee it would
It's
be
purple, yellow.
Yeah.
I don't mean that the safe spot necessarily is where the spotlight is right in that picture.
Okay.
It's just on that marker. And likewise, if you were going second, I would be looking for the spotlight that's in the red square.
Right.
And that would be the safe marker. Alright, let's try this. If I call anything, it's only going to be for the melees, just to keep that in mind. I don't think there's other things called out.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Rip, he was standing on the line.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Be coming up.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
So first set is A.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Support should be red blue.
Out.
Out first.
Good.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What was it?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Alright, fan out. Keep east west clear.
You're up, dancers.
If you get hit, go to east
Let's
west.
turn up the
Out
heat.
first.
Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Shit, I didn't even notice I even got hit. Alright, I gotta top down that.
East west. Yeah,
I don't know if East West will be really safe. You can go to another person's side and then go back to your spot.
We can make east west safe. We should make east west safe. Alright, so seat again. If I call out what the first set is if you're not the first set, it's the opposite color pair. Probably not gonna be able to call out both.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Eagles next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
A's
burn!
first set.
An invitation to dance. How will the
In and
challenger
out.
respond?
First set's going out.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
By the way.
It's a force now.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Alright, fan out. Keep east west free. West free.
You're up, dancers!
For a second.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
No, you are in that, but you kind of fan out to make that C curve up the side. Like, looking inside,
Let's finish with style!
Yeah, I didn't get my perfect groove.
so
Just make sure you don't move your position when you go in and out.
yeah, so if it's like this is the boss, then like you and C are like here. Me and Sarah will be on the outside.
Dude, they already hate this fight.
What are you talking about? Wall loves afros. How much do they hate this fight?
Just a lot of things you gotta think of, like while you're doing shit.
Are you ready to get down?
It's mostly just because it's all. This is a one big dance.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rails first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps.
You like Freddy's next?
We're just getting started.
Re-snap.
Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
AC.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out.
Oh shoot, I was first.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Not for having to look at my timer.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Let me guess, Sarah, be going into a spotlight.
No, I literally looked at my timer, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dead. No. I mean, same effect, but wrong.
You're like, oh shit.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts
We
Cruiserweight
do this
campaign
fight every
begins.
week.
I mean, we'll get used to it.
Yeah.
This won't be very hard.
Nah, it's yeah.
with the rhythm?
Force now.
It's just not automatic yet.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Rolls next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Because Fate can technically cover both of these.
That's not.
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
First,
baby,
that's A,
burn. An invitation to dance.
Supports.
How will the challenger respond?
And
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Re-snap. What was it?
A. Rolls.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Big red.
You're up, dancers.
Target their spots, fan out. PP's most safe.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Keep misjudging the.
You need to fist against the box.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
I know how to do this.
Make sure when you're coming in, you run towards the boss and you don't move forward.
Let's
why did I
finish
just-
with style.
Why'd I get the bleed?
Because you didn't have a partner to put you with.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the
No,
whole
I was-
thing.
I'm like, why am I getting this bleed? Like, I'm dodging the things.
Make sure when you're in your fan spots, when you're going in and out, you run straight towards the boss. Don't run in. Don't run forward. Run in towards the center of the hitbox.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
It's gonna be rolls first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
White party's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and
First set
burn,
is
baby,
D.
burn.
DB.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Yeah.
Start off.
It was in.
Oh no,
Oh, went
that
too
was
early.
too much for the challenger.
Which ones are going in?
supports.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Free snap.
About to find out.
Pretty I think it was rolls.
Diabetes.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Free snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these steps.
Wait, Purdy's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn,
First set
baby,
is
burn!
purple, yellow.
An invitation to dance.
That's
How will the
BPS.
challenger respond?
And
DPS, purple, yellow.
where did I get damage down from?
Supports. Red, blue.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Or snap. Against rolls.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Alright, fan out.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Keep going.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Alright, timers. Everybody stack C. Low timers go north.
Let's finish with style!
We could probably just do middle. Apparently it's very
Yeah.
strict.
Hey,
as
what
long
are you
as- as
trying
long
to
as
do?
we,
Put
know
the
how to
crowd
go
to sleep?
We can do middle and C. Yes, once you get hit, you just stay east-west and you land out there until the mechanics open.
Well, I was back to my spot after my thing was over.
You can go back to your spot, as long as you're not in somebody else's spot.
Yeah, I dodge either left or right, and then I go back to my spot.
You're safe to just stay east or west also.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Or snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Okay, Freddy's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and
First
burn,
set
baby,
is
burn.
purple and yellow.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Shit, I didn't go back up.
DPS for below. Supports red and blue.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Two snap. Rolls.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
They're 10 out. Support star.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
See.
Shit.
Let's finish with style. Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Light parties.
On the dance floor, everyone's a
Riding
star.
the waves.
Oh, right.
So this won't be hard. So
The challenger's down.
We're gonna move
This
them.
is
Okay,
the
wait,
end.
whittle and
Two- Yeah, we're going to move them in between those two lines. And And there's a few ways we can do that. We can have group 1 always left, group 2 always right. We don't even need that to have melees and ranged. And this would let us keep our color pairs. So for instance, I'd always be paired with Sarah. Sia can always be paired with Maya. Another option you guys prefer would be to have. No, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Never mind, you don't get the option.
Well,
Yeah, no.
I know one other option. It's having melees on the south side.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this way. So we're gonna have group 1 left, group 2 right of the 2 bars. So that time the 2 bars were in these 2 lanes. Okay, so we need to look for those 2 bars. And group 1 would be on this side of the 2 bars. Group 2 would be this side of the 2 bars. Okay? Let's try that. We can always adjust it if you don't like it.
If it's casting 8 beats, it's spread, and if it's quarter, it's partners.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Oh shit, it turned over.
Get light parties first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Of course not.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
Goals next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Red, blue.
An
first set.
invitation to dance. How will the challenger
that out.
respond?
Got the DPS first set. Supports purple and yellow.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, we gotta go back one. Ooh.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Let's reset it.
That got me a few pools ago. I'm like, I just killed myself.
Look at better ones timed with the one where you have to go across. Maybe 2 snaps always like that then.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Who's that?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Late party's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the
DPS
spotlight and
first.
burn, baby, burn!
Purple and yellow.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out the
challenger
hell.
respond?
Supports will be AC. This B side. Force now.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, Buster.
No.
You almost go by us.
I thought I got rescued. No, I got rescued.
Dancers,
Oh,
let's turn up the heat.
Never
Try to
mind.
keep up now.
This is fine. Just
The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
No. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. I got hit by yours. Yeah. Maybe I'm fine.
oh, did you get lucky with the timing?
Dance like there's
guess.
no tomorrow.
Well, 12 is not really. I'm just looking. What?
I don't think anybody had a bad
Let's
Who
finish
was I
with
with?
style.
No one.
nobody.
There were two same
Oh wait, it would,
right?
that was
I-
it same
Hey,
debuffs?
Hey,
Is
what
that
are
what
you
I'm looking
trying
at?
to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
There were two alphas, no betas. That is all.
So it's gonna be light parties later.
On the dance
bars are
floor,
coming.
everyone's a star. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Both sides. A spread.
Spread.
Oh,
Now you.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Partners.
yeah, but I need to hit the thing.
That's okay. I can go north with this thing.
Come on, show me your
I was
moves.
just getting away from the boss to get that more room.
And well, we need to be split by roll. If it's a quarter, then we need to be with our partner
Yeah,
there.
but that was 8.
Yeah, that's 8, but
It would be me and Sarah on the left side, and Sioken and Maya on the right side, looking at the boss.
For the quarter.
Can we redo the fast spreads? I feel like I don't
Could be melee on the inside.
spot to.
Well, let's just use force over short first.
Could just
So
be
if I'm
like,
trying to keep east west here, and I'm like
You can be like at the corner right here. Midna here, I can be here.
Okay, that's
Yeah, we can be fairly close to each other.
The right one actually asked for the things to be open.
It doesn't matter which way to do it. This is just how I've seen it done.
Oh.
So this, the other method is just to go in and out, and then if you get hit, take somebody else's spot and just go out, in and out, until your spot gets cleaved again, and then go back to your spot.
Yeah.
And, you don't have to move again. But this, what the east-west clear allows you to go in and out, you get hit, and then you go in and out here, and you don't have to move again.
Just we're really close to each other. I think I still survived because of the amount of time in between, because I was the last one to get cleaved, but I would have died if I got. I was probably like a pixel or something by it.
Like I felt like we were like the usual distance.
I was trying to look at something. I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah?
Joke's on you. Oh, I had already teleported. Actually, we're like, no, you're not. I was like, watch him queue as soon as I say something.
Yeah, that's so lame.
How close is this stuff?
Literally a fucking pixel.
Oh my word.
I mean, you're not far from like where you need to be either. Like you're on the corner. Looks like.
That's what I said. It looked like our spacing was what it usually is.
I don't know. I'm like trying to be like kind of like center of this square. I'm guessing you would be like here-ish or something.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Force now.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with Easter.
What's next?
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and
Supports first.
burn, baby, burn.
Purple and yellow.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Supports purple yellow. Force now.
no! That was too much for the challenger!
Better fan out.
Oh, that's terrible. That was right after his head.
You're up, dancers!
Rip, technical.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Greed? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Start offside. Sioken and Maya. So, if we are having trouble with getting our timers, we could treat it like a two-part thing. Where we line up on each line.
How close do we have to be?
Finish with style!
Literally right on top of each other.
Oh my god.
Is it like one pair? That's
There's 4 pairs.
Hey,
Yeah,
what are you
there's
trying to
one.
do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Each pair happens once.
Yeah, yeah. Once the debuff's gone, once it cleanses, it's gone. So what we could do is we could look at the timer, and depending on where your timer is, the low timer's in front, and literally just stagger. In other words, just do, because there's 4 pairs. Like this. And then you just have to worry about left, right. So you just go to your position and then left, right. Would that be easier?
What timers are there? Still range?
Well, when the mechanic starts, like when he starts putting the prongs up, they're at like 3 seconds for the first set.
Oh, we have a thing ticking down on us as we're starting to dodge frog dances that need to sack this way to clear the debuff. And if you don't, you sustain damage over time.
Yeah. If we do this, he would always be with the partner. You just go left or right, and it wouldn't matter where you're at. Otherwise, we have to. Well, yes, but you can only be with one certain partner. So, like for instance, if everybody's on C, the 3s need to move out, go to the center, and then after they're hit, they move back to C, and then the next group goes. It's like a rotating thing. The way we're doing it now, it's like 3s go out towards the center, and then 3s go out towards the center again during the next set. Yeah, it would be like the final mechanic, maybe. Only you'd have to do that while dodging the cleaves. It's really what you guys think would be easier. From what I'm seeing, this number set is going to be easier. For you guys, for the majority of people.
I wasn't aware that that's actually what it was spec. You were like, everybody stack on C, and it was like shorts and I was like, okay. I didn't realize we were supposed to be rotating.
Yeah, we gotta rotate out. I don't know what
I
good
think I
rate
saw
plan is
3,
supposed to be.
6, 9.
Is that when the frog mechanic starts, or is that
When you
I
get
believe we're generating those timers when we're doing the road.
yeah, when you get hit by a protean, you get the debuff.
Oh, okay. So it's basically if you get hit first, then you go on second. It's all one timer, except the timer delay is just caused by when you get hit by that.
Yes, is my understanding.
Basically, if you get hit first.
Oh, this raid plan's actually you line up in this case just from the front of the box and left the boss. So it's
Say-
either
Say the boss is like here.
yeah, the boss would be on 2 and 3. So you'd have the pair in front, pair in the middle, pair in the back
It's like
middle.
each
back.
they're saying one square different. I think everyone should switch walls that way too.
They're wanting to do that.
I'm looking at the rate here. It's shortest of the work, but it's like instead of having to use the markers, we can use the tiles around the walls. So it's like,
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, these markers won't
yeah,
be
yeah,
up
yeah.
there.
I'm saying for because the markers obviously aren't going to be like this for one mechanic. That we're probably going to see I think what 2 times throughout the course of the fight.
And the boss is still omnidirectional, so
Yes, it's going to be well dodging throws. But all this is doing, Midna, is it's assigning you a lane to dodge the throws in.
I know in the pair. I'm not sure if it's because Maya died and then the thing went off. But I'm like, I felt like we're really close.
You could have overlapped with somebody else too. If somebody
Nah,
else-
we were the only ones up in the middle at the time, but I know she was on the wrong side.
Let's just see it somewhere.
I'm very confused why I was the only one that died to that one celebrate. Did I just miss a heal or was it serving on a heal?
Oh, celebrate.
I don't think I took it. Like,
That's
I'm pretty
just
sure I
right-
dodged.
That's just raid wide. It would be low.
I know it was, but I died, and I was the only one that died. I didn't have damage down to get hit.
You're overkilled by almost 12,000.
Yeah, let's just see it somewhere.
Yeah, I know Maya. And that's exactly, I'm sure it was just Servant. I want to confirm it was Servant. Like, I didn't actually, like, didn't see myself get hit by something, right?
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Boss, could you stop moving?
Who rolls first?
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Or snap?
Oh, like spike. It carried me over.
Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps.
Yeah.
Late Freddy's next?
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the
Supports
spotlight and
first.
burn, baby,
Purple
burn.
yellow first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
In the notes.
Supports purple yellow.
Oh, going too early.
Who's snap? Rolls.
This mechanic is not consistent.
Challenger's down. Is this the end?
Probably depends on what piles start where too.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Alright, so it'd be 3s up north.
Okay, it's not when you get hit, it's random. Oh my god.
Oh, do you get assigned a random debuff
Yes.
timer?
That's why I kind of just stood there and I'm like looking, I'm like, I'm pretty sure Sarah got hit like last.
I was thinking last, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that doesn't seem right.
So we gotta look and see what our timer is instead of only
No, it's a... It just means that we're gonna have to identify on the fly and fly up. It's still easier than Titan Jails.
Unless it's backwards, I don't know. Let me see, is it backwards?
It could be. It could be the first hit gets one and then the second hit gets another.
If I'm not mistaken, I was something along the lines of Fate 5.
It doesn't tell us what the bosses are, what the numbers are, does it?
Because I would have been the first one on DPS side. And I was a 36 Alpha. Action was a 41 Bravo.
That was the first hit, I think. On the support side.
Who's the first DPS? It just hit one person? Oh wait, yeah.
Support
So it hits one
No, it's
person
just
for the
they
first
they're
one.
different timers. You need to match up with your timers. And we're having the shortest timers go north, and the longest timers go south.
Mira got the second one for supports and is 29. And Odin got the second one, he's 22. Then he died.
Probably just random.
Amira also died though.
And then Sarah is a 23 when he initially got it.
Well, it's just getting confusing.
The deaths aren't really helping, so.
I think the deaths threw up the timing.
I'm not sure if it. In this case, I would think Odin would have been the first. Would have been maybe first. Because you got like a 22 as you got hit by yours, which would put you later. I don't know.
But I was one of the first ones with plans.
Are you ready
At that
to
time,
get
yes, because of
down?
what people were even up with.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
God damn it. I'm pretty sure I just hit a rear at a flank.
Black Party's first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Who's now?
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Rolls next.
We're just getting started.
Who's next?
Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the
Sports
spotlight
first.
and burn, baby, burn.
Red, blue first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
rolls. Those rolls.
Buster. Okay, now.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
We're killing each other.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Look at the debuffs. 10, 19.
I'll be honest, I'm like the only one that's here.
So, if it would be
Let's
easier,
finish with style!
just to kind of the 2-bar.
Hey, what are you
Reform
trying to
left
do?
effect with your
Put
right.
the crowd to sleep?
It's gonna be rolls later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Spread. Partners.
The challenger's
Don't get
down!
debated.
Is this the end?
Start down.
In. And out.
Come on, show me your moves!
Rolls?
Yeah, big rolls.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Rolls.
No. No.
And he actually cut out.
Blade.
No.
Back to it, dancers.
This stuff should be with like P8. It's north south. I think it's out.
Oh, this was.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh, it's because all the fucking DPS are back here.
Bask in the
This is
spotlight
this is
and
this is
burn,
easy. This
baby,
is with
burn.
color base. So this is supports
The
for
challenger rises
DPS would
again.
take them away
Can
from
they
each
turn
other.
this
This is
around?
easy here. You can get a healer LP.
No, I tripped.
We're just getting started.
No.
Keep
Dark-
grooving,
Dark's the one
baby.
that I feel like
Think P8. Remember P8?
Yeah,
Where we had those squares?
yeah, with fire.
So, yeah, group 1 would be AD, and the other group would be CB, right? Is that how we did that?
I think so.
Yeah, and it's either partners or spreads. Okay, that's not hard. That's not hard. Oh, so do we want to try doing the in-out Protean things with more room individually? Because we can do it on our clock spots, it just requires one extra little movement. If that would be easier, are people cleaving each other with their Proteans? there is a half.
It echoes. There's a second protein.
Oh, I see.
But once that it does it one time. After that one's done, you can stay in your spot. So as long as you know to dodge that one, you're free to do that. So let's.
That's what I think me and Sarah have been doing, is just going back to our own.
So what we can do to make it safer is we can all be on our clock spots for that. So instead of doing the roll-based fan outs, let's go to our clock spots, and you just gotta remember to dodge your phantom cleave. Basically, when you get hit, stand on somebody else's spot until you see your spot get cleaved once when you're not there, and then you go back to your spot.
What if that, what if the other person's area gets cleaved at the same time?
So I think we have to split up the rolls actually.
Yeah, you could do clock, but you just put the rolls on the south and north.
So we basically do clock spots, but with so in our case we would have
But like snakes, like Maya would be like 1, Action would be like A, Mira would be like 2, and would be like 3, right?
yeah, something to that effect.
And then I would be C would be 4, Odin D or would be 3 or something like that, right?
Yeah. And you just make sure you do not go to a different roll. Like if you want to move, if you need to move out of your spot, make sure you go.
DPS go to DPS, sports go to sports.
Yeah.
Right. So we can try that if that's easier. Let's do it over here in the 4. Get more spread out clock spots. So Minna can, she can stay. I mean, it doesn't matter who's where. Just
Yeah,
one
but
person
it's
here.
just
and one person
basically supports are taking the red and yellow clock spots, and DPS are taking the purple and clock spots for this.
Need somebody here. I need somebody here too. Yeah. All right, so Dart would be south for that. For this mechanic, yeah.
Well, we're gonna do actual clock spots, so cardinals and inner cardinals, and then instead of going east-west, you just after you take your bait, your hit, you slide over to fellow rollmates until your secondary echo goes off, and then you go back to your spot.
Just watch for your echo, and then go back when your echo's done.
Yes.
Yep. We'll see if this is easier, and it'll give people more room, a little bit extra movement, but it should be easier, I think, based on what's killing us.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the end timings for everything was, so I knew what numbers to look for.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight Campaign begins.
First.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Grease now.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these bits.
What's next?
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. In the
first.
spotlight and burn,
AC
baby,
is
burn!
first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Put them in.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Pre-snap. Which one is it?
I think it was light breeze.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Just a second.
When does it go out? When is that?
So it goes out as the first ones need to take theirs.
It's
So it's
casting
like-
after the in-out, inside-outside resolves.
Okay, the A side B side thing, right?
Yeah.
That's when it's cast and lock it, yes.
Okay. I'll try to look up for it.
Because yeah, if you're like the first roll, then yeah, you're looking for that cast to know you should be ready. Yeah, thank you.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with heat spit.
Rolls next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
DPS
Bask in the
first.
spotlight and burn, baby,
Red,
burn.
blue, save first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Any rolls?
Supports on purple and yellow. Pre-snap.
Oh, what?
Oh
Huh?
no, that was too much for the challenger.
Reset. So we had a tank.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
cast.
inside or outside in or inside
So,
out.
so it's outside in or inside out. Basically, just look for the last word. It tells you what to do. So if it says something out, then it's out first. If it says something in, it's in first.
Yeah, it's telling you the order that he's gonna be leaving. So outside in, he leaves out, then in. So you start in and go out. Vice versa. Probably the most straightforward mechanics. This is like a wrong point where you're leaving.
Frogs eventually start putting forward and back.
I don't know. You ruined the surprise.
Are you ready to get down?
They start pointing up and down.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Shit's all over.
first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Reese now.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Play parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the
first.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Blue is first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
White parties later.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Who's now?
White parties.
White parties.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I think Wester coming. Getting our block spots we just assigned, the new ones.
You're up, dancers!
Have to dodge the phantom wave.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no
I
tomorrow.
guess I'm first. Didn't look to see which way they were going. Oh shit.
Let's finish with style.
Big red.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
I just don't know what his stack is. I don't know what the range of the numbers are.
Yeah. It's gonna be rolls later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
2, right?
Spread. And partners.
The
Oh, it doubled on
challenger
us.
rises again.
Nice.
Can they turn
It
this
was
around?
supposed to be.
Start out.
Come on, show me your moves.
Re-snap.
Just rolls. I think, right? Yeah.
I think it's rolls. I think it was A.
Oh no, that
there's
was too
three.
much for the challenger.
Bye.
So my number was 18, but like my second
Oh,
life
wait,
there-
wait.
I was 20.
Were there more people alive this time? Let me see.
Yes, yes, there was
everybody
three.
Yeah, I think I was.
Yeah, I saw you kind of stand there. Let's see.
This is a caster's worst.
so much fun.
So it looks like the range of numbers
So if we do
mine
it-
was the first one.
Yeah, me and you were first.
I think it does it in reverse order, so the first ones hit are the longest.
I don't think that's right. I was the last one if I didn't have the longest.
Oh, well, I mean, for alpha, for betas, it went 42 first, then 28.
Was it 10, 15, 20,
Then
25?
18.
Okay.
We should switch.
And then 23. So yeah, it's not in order. Okay. So all the cleaves are out. And let's see what he casts. When he casts Let's Dance, 8, 13, 18, 23.
5-second intervals.
18 is the shortest.
It's 5-second intervals.
So this is when he started casting Let's Dance and the procs were going out. This is what the betas were. So I'm guessing it's 10, 15, 20, and 25.
Yeah, it's 10. Like, yeah, once whoever the last ones hit, I think those are the numbers, or at least at the echo part, that's what it ended at. 10, 15, 20, 25. So, I know those
But
numbers.
at the end, like you can still have that bomb debuff.
That's from the
Yeah, I was-
Protean.
Yeah. But ended up being 18, so it doesn't matter what the order is.
No. I don't think so. Yeah, we're still doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 line.
I think it does concern
We just need to bring the line in. Just need to be in for closer to the boss.
Should work.
I don't. We should never have to.
Yeah, but if we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 line, like if the ends can't hit, they're just too far. Everybody's coming. If that's the case.
Yeah, because I think me and Action were at basically the A spot and that worked fine.
No, I think the idea was like, okay, so the first line was here, but then the second line was here. And that's where she could reach the walls.
Or you talking about like the Tetris thing right away?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
So it moves at an angle. You probably want the melees at the south end.
So
That
yeah,
makes
so
sense.
that's what I was saying. Like, should we switch healers, switch range, tanks, and melees for that?
No, I don't think like the time to move in. It should be okay. Like I don't think we'll lose downtime there.
It's only. It gets questionable when you do like Tetris up there, because sometimes they might have to move away.
No,
Let's,
I came down to the Bravo area. So it was like somewhere in the middle, but still.
Well, let's wait until we get there consistently. We can look at that. There's several ways to do that. We haven't really gotten there.
That first.
Way better.
Are you ready to get down?
I think it's the most we've had people alive for, so.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Restart.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Wait, Freddy's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
AC is
burn!
first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out and in. Light parties later.
Use that.
Oh no, that
parties?
was too much for the challenger.
Oh, I saw the other person dead. I'm like, we're gonna get it, aren't we?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
So I think it opts to pick healers.
I mean, those mechanics simply do yes. Really just seems
DPS, there's too much randomness, and then with tanks, it's like they already get stuff that goes to them, so they're like, you know what? Here you go, healers.
you're paying attention, right? For those healers that are complaining about.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
Pulse first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Use that.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Wait, Freddy's next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the
first.
spotlight and burn,
DB
baby,
is
burn!
first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out and in. How many rolls?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Rolls after. Roll right into Pink Buster.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Spots. Spread spots.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? this like there's no tomorrow.
Start left. Come third.
Double check what your numbers are.
Let's finish with
I don't think
style.
I was last.
Prog.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Rolls later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Bars.
Partners. And spread. Yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah, I think just moving the healers would fix that.
Come on, show me your moves.
4.
Let's go with rolls.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
The boss gets a buff based on what he's doing, so I just go to something. Just in case we miss it.
Boss gets something.
Yeah, I noticed buff on it.
Is it his omnidirectional buff?
No. It was a different buff. As soon as the rolls went out, the buff disappeared. I think it's maybe indicating what roll was on.
Oh, the track that he's on?
Yeah, it was a green buff on it. Kind of like a green disc or something.
It'll start.
So I think for the ride the waves part, which is the mines thing, I think it's I don't know if there's a way to get like full uptime.
Well, is it A there? It's the green, bluish. What do you want to call it?
I don't know if that's like just a common ability buff or like.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It's just when he has the active.
Okay, so it doesn't.
It won't tell you.
Okay, that's too bad.
Let's see it again. We might be able to put melees on one side.
Are you ready to get down?
The blind tile mechanic.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Third parties first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Rolls next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. the
is first.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
DB is first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
In and out. B rolls.
Who's now?
Rolls.
With the rolls. I think Buster coming. We're getting our split spots.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Greed? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
I'm in the back.
Start right. Swap. Swap. Stay. Swap. Swap. Stay. Wait. Yeah, then swap. Fucking looking at those frogs.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
It's gonna be light Freddy's later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Partners. And spread.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Careful, we're still going.
And then out. Out.
Come on, show me your
Be the
moves!
light
Light
parties.
parties.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Light party.
Oh no. No!
This stuff would be color pair stuff coming up.
Back to it, dancers!
Oh wait, we're gonna do this first. Let's say. North south. Group 1 north. Group 2 south.
Spread.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
This is color pairs.
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
Supports
baby,
in the
burn!
spotlights first.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
It's kind of funny when you watch someone get res and they're like, gotta be in a spotlight, so they just like trip as soon as they res. Yeah, I think
I
if
thought that was rolled
I think if we all perfect groove, we get a huge LB gen too.
Yeah, so if we the ride the wave thing, let's change something. I want to put all of the melee in group 1 and all of the other ones in group 2. So melee in group 1, range in group 2. Okay. So let's line up group 1, group 2. It's the line coming down. Alright, so we need to have a DPS up here with me. That needs to be our partners. I'm gonna see if we want to take far north. Actually, I can take far north. Just well, is that gonna move the boss around if I do that?
It will move the boss. I can go far.
Okay.
Depending on how well this works.
Yeah, let's try this. See if we can get more uptime with this.
I'll pick Force
Alright, sounds good.
Start making healers just again.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Right, friends first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Force that.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Then in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What track was it? A.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Roll.
You're up, dancers.
There's split spots.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Start left. Swap. Stay.
Somebody needs to move.
Swap. Swap.
I'm second from back. And there's two
Swap.
groups behind me.
Swap. And stay.
Let's finish with style.
Yeah, I was 13, so I was 7. But I had no plan.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Red or whatever. Remember, melee's left. It's gonna be rolls later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Melee's left.
Partners. Spread. Wait.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'm not sure what I want him to do. Out first.
Come on, show me your moves.
Force out. Rolls
The
after.
challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Rolls. The tank buster here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be north, south, or east, west. Group 1, DA. Group 2, CB.
Back to it, dancers.
Think more south.
Fuck.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
Supports first.
burn.
I think it's outer towers, outer spotlights. No. So, Cardinals. Yeah.
Oh,
We're
mid
just
town.
getting started.
I got all-
Keep grooving, baby.
Just give me the love.
So the ride the wave thing seemed to work okay. I just didn't know where to go.
I'm not sure I like being up there.
Somebody has to be up there. I could be up there. But it,
Well, I think the reason I like Minnow was having issues is because isn't she like normally catty corner or whatever?
yeah. It's just
What if we did both the melees on the south end, so it's like a straight line for us, so we don't have to like move back or forward wherever the pattern gives us. The both melee groups, so like group 1 melees here, and then like group 2 melee on this other side of the line.
Yeah, we could do that. So split back into group 1, group 2. And just have the melees on the south side.
Yeah,
And so that's-
yeah, I think that would probably work better.
The raid plan is one us to do it like we just did it, I think.
Really awkward.
That's what I told you.
I didn't like that. I was like really discombobulated.
It is a day one strat they came up with, so
Okay, so
I don't know, I was fine with it.
when Odin gets back, we can explain. Basically, we're gonna do what we were doing originally the first time, but have the melees south, so they have more time to adjust the line rate.
yeah.
Not trying to do line adjustments with spreads.
Because the range they can adjust through the lines better, while the melees they're trying to hit it.
Yeah, what Dart had originally said.
That was the other option I was gonna mention, but we didn't get there yet, so.
Alright, so if you didn't hear, we're gonna change that ride the wave again. back to how we were originally doing it. Only let's line it up. So we have our boss in the middle here. Once we do this,
I make it that big. Sorry, I'm just making something. Wait, where are we looking?
this is the ride the wave.
Okay.
Let's line up for that. Sort of groups. We should probably actually go like this. Have the melees out.
You either do that or flip flop it, either way. Actually, that might work better.
Think so?
Yeah.
Because if I move, it will drag the boss away for a line.
You shouldn't need to move. It's kind of that's the point of this strat is so the melees shouldn't have to move.
Let's try that. Let's try this.
Decided to make my party list bigger. I'm like, I could barely read the fucking debuffs. Or I guess they're buffs in this case.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Goals first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Light parties next.
We're just getting started.
Force.
Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn,
AC
baby,
is
burn.
first. Supports first.
An invitation to dance. How will the
In and
challenger
out.
respond?
Light parties later. Please snap. Into light parties.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Get no spread spots.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Start left.
So that needs to get it towards A.
Swap. Stay.
A needs to go up there.
Swap. Swap. Stay. Swap. Swap.
Let's finish with style.
Well, my whole roll.
We want the first set of numbers to go to A.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
It's gonna be rolls later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Partners.
Oh,
The challenger's down.
Damage.
This is the end.
nah, we clipped each other.
Out.
Come on, show me your moves.
Or snap into rolls.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Bye bye.
Goes to
I was trying to
assassinate
get
action.
Sorry, action.
Target locked on.
Back to it,
Well,
dancers.
I was in the party. I had to get out of the party.
So
They're back on their
this
feet.
would be,
Let's see if they can
group
stay
one, two.
standing.
That's north south. Spread.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
DPS
burn.
first. Needs inner cards. Or no, cardinals. I'll pretend I'm a DPS.
I'll pretend I'm a DPS.
This one. Still
And
on the
beat
support
light.
now. Dancing.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Get the numbers.
What numbers?
I am pretty
What did that
confident I was
sound
supposed to
like,
be 3 there.
The frogs.
He's for the debuffs, yes. Pretty confident I was third one because I was 18.
But I was also 18.
Yeah, no, I died because they were like, go up. I'm like, huh? Then I just started moving and I killed myself. So then I should have been your partner, but I died.
Let's see. I was in the back.
So, in this one, it was Midna and Silk should have been front.
What? No, we're in the back.
Should have been front. Do you have the first numbers?
No. We had the last ones. It would have been Odin Maya, I think, for first. And then Dart in action second. And then Sarah, Mira third, and then me and Binda fourth.
Yeah, so it should have been Maya and Odin first. I kept trying to tell him to get up because people were like behind me and I'm second. And nobody's in front of me. I was like, tell him, go, get up there.
Yeah, I started moving and I died. I'm like, wait, but I'm supposed to be behind you. What?
That's why I'm trying to call out the frogs.
Yeah. If we can get the call on where you need to be the first time, there's plenty of time to look at our numbers. Just make sure we try to get that call on the frog. So it should have been Maya and Odin first, Dart and me next. Dart and I think were in the correct spot. And would have been Sarah plus Mara, yep, and then Midna and Sioka in the back. Yeah, it'll be easier to practice.
I had a perfect groove. I was grooving.
Yeah, what's his face to come in here and say groovy?
Was that Earthworm Jim?
I was thinking Evil Dead, but
You're thinking Evil Dead? I'm thinking Earthworm Jim.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight Campaign begins.
Wait parties first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Four snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each bit.
Here, but rolls next.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Actual fucking Tom with the mustache.
Oh yeah.
Called Pablo Escobar.
That his name.
Was it? I don't know. That's what I remember you calling it. You chuckled every time you said it.
Bask in the spotlight and
Sports
burn,
first.
baby,
AC
burn.
first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
In and out. Play parties later.
Three snap. Into light birdies. Those two come in for us.
You're up, dancers.
Red spots.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Start right. Stay. Swap. Swap.
We got one too many people here.
Just lost track where I'm at.
I think Odin's in the right spot.
Let's finish with style.
I was the very last one.
I was last.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
Red wave coming up next. Store again. Light birdies next. Or later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Spread.
The challenger's down. This is the end.
Oh, we had the
Oh
double!
no, that
Don't
was
you-
too much for the
The
challenger.
curse!
In and out.
Come on, show me your moves.
That time the numbers on the UPS side are Dart in front at A, Odin middle front,
I was third.
then Sarah, and then Sierra. Single digit, low double digit, high double digit, and then extra high double digit is how I think about them.
18, 13. Sorry, 8, 18,
8, 13,
18, 23.
Yeah, it's single digit, 2 like 10s, and then 1 20 plus. Yeah. The first
They
and
are
last are pretty
strong.
easy. Yeah, the first and last are pretty easy. If you see you have 20 plus, you know you're in the back. And if you have less than 10, you know you're in the front. Let's go.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Play parties first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Or snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
What's next?
We're just getting started. Keep
Please don't
grooving,
boys.
baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
DPS
burn!
first, then it's DB.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
In
respond?
and out.
Rolls later.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You snap into
The
rolls.
challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? The challenger's down.
Slide into tank
Is this
thruster.
the end?
Hit first red spots.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
This is unfortunate.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
I have
Wait,
alpha
see, we can
and
cleanse.
beta.
We can do it. We can cleanse.
Yeah, but we're gonna die.
Oh yeah, we're totally gonna die. Cleanse.
Oh, no, everyone's done the way.
8.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Let's finish with style.
There's the tank buster coming.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Run wave, I think.
Light party later.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Move over here, Minna.
They're back on their feet.
Then run back.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Back over here.
Shit.
Oh, boobs.
Alright, not bad, not bad. First night is it's a tough fight. Try to look at what you can. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. Very active.
Yeah.
A dance. Like literally a dance.
I do have possibility for severe weather in the middle of raid tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be an issue.
Oh no.
It's probably not as bad if it's the weather that we got.
The past 2 or 3 weeks, I think we've been in a tornado warning every single time. Like at least like 2 days. At least 1 day out of each week. We've had like 4 rounds of tornadoes.
Yeah.
Oof.
Right. See you guys tomorrow.
Night minute.
I don't hate it as much as how we've been at it for 3. Good night, man.
Anybody want to do an expert?
Capped.
I did all that in the morning.
Also capped. Went kind of hard at that crap today. Although it
So-
feels like we're kind of cleaning it up.
Yeah, it's actually front loaded.
Yeah.
The last half of the fight's easy. Easier.
These aren't it.
So, in case you guys are wondering, the base cheapest MSI 5090 is approaching 3K now. It's like $2,900.
Wow.
Jeez.
And still has all those problems.
Yeah, still has those problems.
That is what your buddy got, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you was having all the problems with.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, material is just dropping and dropping now that I don't need it anymore.
Well, yeah, dude. Raids out. People are
We
done
got up
buying.
to 30K last night. Yeah, I think I spent like 2 million on material. Even today, when raid started, it was like 13K. Now it's down to 6K.
Ooh, that's a good price.
Yeah, it is. Give it another month, it'll drop down to like 4.
Yeah.
That's a better price.
Mhm.
We were getting it fairly low. What did we get it down to?
51.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, we can sort it by boss percentage. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, once we get over the hump, I think that's going to be a much easier fight for us to finish off with.
I mean, we've already basically seen most of it, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple of things where we have to do like the floor thing and bait cleaves that we really haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I think that one you're talking about is the one where I think they make supports do the first ones and then make DPS on the second pair. Or
Yeah, I
not
think
pair, second set.
Yeah. So that's something that we haven't seen. Other than that, it's really not that different from what we've done. There is the cleaves from M1.
Just make this user without. Yeah, sure enough, I did. Change that.
Yeah, I actually think the fight's going to be fairly easy once we figure it out. Really, the only pain points that we have right now is figuring out the numbers when the frogs are dancing.
What blocks to go somewhere else?
You ever figure out what's going on with your Linux installs?
I got Linux working. I just haven't done much with it.
Yeah.
I still don't get what happened with the Draugr shit. It couldn't even get to the point where I could even do anything with it.
I don't know.
The other one was literally just because I left the USB in, so.
Yeah. The other thing might not have NVIDIA drivers with it.
Hey, what? No event quest this week, what? Oh, maybe because the title update's on Friday.
The only thing I got going on with this computer is this random hitching that I don't know where it's coming from.
Hitching.
Yeah, it's like a full system hitch. It will... I don't know how to explain it. I guess it, well, yeah, it basically just hitches like the audio, video, and everything.
So I had that a long time ago. I just did a USB dropping out and that was fixed. That was on AM4. Fixed by an old BIOS.
Be a BIOS thing?
I recently updated my BIOS to the latest and greatest.
I have the latest one right now. Because I was thinking it could have been Windows. This is probably my third Windows install. And it keeps rearing its head back in like immediately, so I'm like, alright, it's definitely not Windows. At least I don't think it is.
You can see if it happens on Linux. There you go. It's not a bad site on
I
there.
don't think it happens there.
See?
But well, my initial thoughts was I was thinking it was the NVIDIA drivers, and I've tried a bunch of different NVIDIA drivers, and they all seem to just do the same thing.
So they recommend a very specific one. It's like 566 point something.
Yeah, it's the one before the 5700 set. I did that one.
Yeah.
It did the same, so I'm like, alright, I'll just go back up then.
Yeah.
I completely undid the XMP profile. I think the only thing it's got going is it's faster. Still does it. Just has crap timings, I guess. I think I even have PBO set to auto, which basically means it's off.
I've never messed with it with PBO. At least
Yeah.
not on the M5.
Well, usually you can just set it to like enabled and it'll just kind of do its own thing. You don't have to do anything else with it. Could try an older BIOS and see if maybe that is a thing.
I mean, I don't think it would be. If anything, it could be some device that you're using.
I can try. Well, I guess there's quite a few things just plugged in. I'll just have to figure out which ones they are.
So when I had that issue, it was a USB dropout problem, and it was fixed with a BIOS update.
Mm.
And that's what it was. It was a USB thing.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It was like something with USB. Like it's like almost like the computer's trying to like it just did it now. Almost like it's like trying to see if something like got put in or something. It's like looking for something.
Seemed to remember you describing this a long time ago, where Device Manager was refreshing.
Is that? Oh, actually, that's a. I haven't opened that in a bit because I think when I noticed that Device Manager would refresh itself. I'll have to find my old post because I actually did. I did reply. I put a post about it. I think it was on Diablo 4 or something.
I thought you had resolved the issue.
Yeah, it was doing something in there. I think I turned something off, but obviously I'm like in a different version of Windows now, so. Oh yeah, I even tried different RAM.
Yeah, I don't think it's a RAM issue. Alright, it doesn't seem like something like a RAM issue.
charge it.
The only thing I haven't done in Linux yet is I'm trying to find something for like virtual audio things. So I can like place things somewhere.
Place things somewhere.
Yeah, so you have like a separate thing for like game, voice, and other things.
My audio setup's relatively tame, but it works. We have an auxiliary microphone and a USB and an external DAC, but
Yeah, like the mixer I have doesn't work on Linux, and they don't plan on making it work on Linux. Bad. So I gotta like, I need to either I need to find something on the software level that'll do what I want, or I don't even know if there's a hardware thing I can use that to have it.
software is no go for me personally because it adds latency.
Yeah.
Definitely probably possible, but possible without
Oh.
latency.
Yeah, if it's purely just software and not like a piece of hardware that's actually utilizing it or something, yeah. Okay, it hasn't done it yet. I was gonna see if it refreshes my device manager or not. I'm just hitting a dummy.
The other things that can cause that type of behavior, hardware monitoring, hardware GPUs, like any of those types of programs running, EZXCAN, things like that, pulling the system.
I don't think I really have anything, because I know Exit Lag was trying to fucking put that shit on there. I turned that off.
Anything, anything that's like monitoring sensors. I've never had it happen personally, but apparently it's a thing that can happen.
Yeah.
Other than that, drivers, something.
Might be a combination of Windows with USB. that, but device manager didn't do anything, so not wherever that service is.
Oh, you should have that DPC monitor thingy, whatever it was. That'd show up on there.
The what?
That DPC latency thing, latency mon, whatever it was.
What it?
It would definitely show up on there.
Pretty sure that's still on the drive. What did I call it? I called it this, okay.
You could also look in process lasso, it might show up in that. But latency mon, or whatever it's called, would definitely show it.
Let's just go fly around somewhere. Conclusion, your system appears to be having trouble handling real-time audio and other tasks. You're likely to experience buffer underruns appearing to as dropouts, clicks, or pops. One problem may be related to power management. Disable CPU throttling settings in control panel and BIOS setup. Check for BIOS updates.
Is it do you have a big spike on there?
Yeah,
So what does it say? What's the driver?
it's one of the Windows ones.
One of
Is it?
Yeah,
What's the name of it?
it's the WDF 01000.sys kernel mode driver framework runtime.
It's a rare issue.
Can't fly that way.
I guess you could reset it and see Windows again if it's the same driver.
Oh yeah. Spot. spiked a little bit, but not as much. But I got... My conclusion isn't red, it's black. It says the same shit.
Same driver too?
Same driver, yeah. And I've installed Windows differently, I think, each time.
I think it's a device more so than Windows itself.
Yeah.
Considering you've gone through multiple reformats, so I don't know what would be causing it. It could be like a driver for a device.
Do I have any yellows? Usually it points them out if I do. Device manager doesn't see anything. Here, see it. Oh, you go to that thing. What about you? Oh, it's fucking mouse pad for that one. Okay.